Okay guys, I just wanted to do a little intro. So this video is from last week when I was 4 weeks out. So I go over some more posing changes I did with Daraja. I go through an upper body day. I did shoulders and tries. And then I kind of show you what I eat on a refeed day. So I hope you enjoy the video. So I do my refeeds on Fridays and Saturdays. This is on a Saturday. It is July 4th in this video. I usually on Saturdays will pose and then I will eat my pre-workout meal, go do lifting and my cardio. But I had a posing session with Daraja on this day. So I had my posing session at noon. So I did my lift and cardio before posing with her. So I always have the same meal for pre-workout. It is cream of rice. I just find it's easily digesting and my workouts just feel really good when I have this meal. When I switch it up and have something else, I always feel like a little off, like it's not the best fuel. So cream of rice always does it for me. It's nice because you can adjust the serving size really easily by grams. So on lower carb days, I'll do 30 grams. On higher carb days, I'll do anywhere between 40 and 50, depending on what else I'm having that day. I also put egg whites and protein powder in it to get a little extra protein. So what I do is measure out the cream of rice, cover it with water and stir it up and microwave for 30 seconds. Stir it up again, microwave for 30 seconds. Then I add egg whites. I'll either add an equal amount to how many grams of cream of rice I did. So if I did 30 grams of cream of rice, I'll do 30 grams of egg whites. Or sometimes I'll do a little bit more egg whites. It just makes it fluffier and again adds more protein. So once I add the egg whites, I microwave for 30 more seconds. Stir it up again, see how fluffy it gets. If it needs a little more time, I'll pop it back in for 15 to 30 more seconds. Then I add half a scoop of protein powder. I usually use cinnamon protein powder. Then I stir it all up one more time. And then let's see what I did this time. Did I add blueberries? If on refeed days, I usually add blueberries. On low carb days, at this point in prep, I don't usually add the fruit because it's just too many carbs. So I'm stirring it up here. I also put BCAAs or EAAs in my water jug for the gym. It's not so much even like for the benefits of it. I just like to have something flavored to drink, and yes, they are expensive. I could just use Mio or something, but I personally like using EAAs or BCAAs for that. Here I am adding Squeeze the Day lemon almond butter from American Dream Nut Butter. This lemon almond butter combined with the blueberry Pride Foods cream of rice is amazing. And then I went and did legs and cardio and just had a quick snack. I had caramel rice cakes and a red velvet cake protein shake. It was amazing. And then I did my posing. So this is my routine at 4 weeks out. I have a posing session with Daraja here at noon. So before I hop on my call with her, I always just go through it a few times. As you'll see in a minute here, we do end up changing my front pose a little bit. Everything else stays pretty much the same. We just worked on the front pose, my walk some more because my walk is always an issue. But here you will see what we're working on.
We're gonna try it. So turn your right foot towards me.
Like all the way, or?
Let's angle it first and see how that looks. And then you're actually going to so your hip, turn it a little bit back the other way instead of squaring it. Yep, have that left hand. I want you to put it like kind of close to your belly button and really sit it in so it almost hides the rest of your waist.
Okay.
Yeah. And then shoulders, so bring that left shoulder forward also. And then turn your foot completely forward and let me see how that looks. Ooh. Okay, relax for a sec. Oh, I forgot. You know, like that. Only because it gives me more lats from you. So like you have just overall better shape in that front pose, in my opinion.
Alright, so I'm obviously not going to show you the whole 30-minute session I had with her, but we just worked on my walk as usual, and I'm just practicing this after I got off the call with her, so working on those new tweaks. After tweaking something like the front pose, it's really just practicing and then getting used to just stepping into the pose a different way, so just doing it over and over, making sure that I can get those transitions down. So at first when you change it, it feels a little different or weird, but you just got to keep practicing. So that's what I'm doing here and trying to get that walk down. The walk is seriously the hardest part for me, but I am working on it. After posing, I was hungry AF, so I made a little like Chipotle style bowl. I used this white rice, which is made from vegetables. Then I did some fake chicken from Gardein, some fajita veggies, pinto beans, and salsa. Then I did some watermelon as a snack later in the day. Fruit is one of my favorite things to have on refeed day, just because I don't get as much of it on my low carb days. And then I had another snack later in the day, a Too Good yogurt. Those only have like 3 grams of carbs and 15 grams of protein, so it's a really good snack. And then if I have the macros for it, I'll add a little almond or peanut butter. I did still have some fats to work with, so I added, I think, like 20 grams of peanut butter or almond butter. So I always measure that out. And I had shrimp for dinner, but I did not take a video of that. So then this is the next day. So post refeed, I refeeds on Friday and Saturday, and then went to the gym on Sunday and did shoulders, chest, and triceps. So this is how I warm up my shoulders. I do band lateral raises and external rotations. It's always good just to do something like this before you hit the heavier weights. So I'm just gonna let most of this workout footage roll so you guys can watch it. This is what an upper body day looks like for me. As I said in my last video, Paul does all my programming for my workouts. I just started a new training split. This was the first week of me doing it. I really like it. We don't change the exercises a ton. Like before, I was doing dumbbell presses, now I'm doing close grip bench presses. It's just changing little things. I always do lateral raises on upper body day. Always do like rope tricep extensions, but we just change a couple of the like accessory movements, so nothing crazy. You don't need to change up everything, but I do like the minor changes we made to this program. Mentally, it just helps sometimes to switch things up. I'm still feeling pretty strong. You can kind of see me struggling on this one. That felt so heavy that day. But I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the workout. In future videos, I'm gonna try to be a little more vloggy instead of just recording the voiceover after. I'm still just getting used to recording things again and getting back into this whole YouTube thing. So thank you for watching my workouts and watching me. I really struggle right here. So this is what you should look like during your workouts. You should be pushing hard for those last reps. It should not look easy. You should not be smiling, but you'll feel good after and your delts will thank you.